How I preserve my vegetable and make them last for me for a month and looking fresh without it being spoiled. So I went ahead to pluck out my ugu, which is called vegetable leaf. After plucking it out, I washed it like 3 times. The second time I actually used salt to wash it so that to prevent all those sands and all those stuff. So after I finished washing it, I brought out my food processor. That is what I use in slicing my vegetable leaves. Any vegetable leaf that I have to slice, I use food processor to do that. It's quicker, it's easier, it makes life easy for you. So after I finished slicing my vegetable leaf, I brought out my food bag. I shared the vegetable leaf into 3 parts, and I put them inside the freezer. Once you do this, your vegetable leaf will just give it some few hours. It will freeze and it will stay fresh and green like this till anytime you want to use it. It can last you for 1 month. It can last you for 2 months. Trust me, this is how I do my things and I make my cooking easy. Once I'm done, I put it inside the freezer and I went ahead to wash my water leaf too. I did the same process. I used my food processor to slice it down, and I packed it up in a food bag because I might decide to cook vegetable soup one day. I have water leaf. I don't need to go to the market. So that's what I do to make things easy for me. As a mom of 3, you have to do what you have to do to make cooking easy for you because you have other things to worry about. So after I finished slicing it, I put that also inside the freezer, and I brought out my okra. This okra is half carton of okra, which I need to preserve very well to keep it this green and fresh. So I went ahead to slice some with my hands, and the remaining one I used my food processor to complete the remaining one. So after I did that, I separate them into 3 parts. My kids, they love okra very well, and I intend to just cook the okra and make it last for 2 days, and that's it. So I just separate them in 3 different bag, little quantity that once I cook it 2-3 days is finished. That's how I like cooking my okra. So yeah, after I finish that, I put everything in the freezer, and trust me, by the time you bring them out and want to use it, it remains fresh like this, and it makes your cooking very easy and fast. That's what I've been doing. Anytime I go to market, I buy things in bulk, and when I come home, I just put everything, wash them, put them in the freezer, and they remain as clean, as fresh as if I just bought them today. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn 1 or 2 things from here on how to preserve your vegetable for them to last you for a very long time. You don't need to be going to the market every day. You can just do it this way, and you find that you make things easy for you. Alright guys, thank you for watching and have a lovely day. Bye bye.